I tell you two things. The first thing is that you're again invited to get out of your comfort zone, which means you need to do something about what went wrong. So you need to think over stating why it happened, because you need to understand why it happened, but not focus on the why and be the victim. Actually, it's to move from this why and understand what was the learning from that experience in order for you to find the solution to bounce back and find the strategy or the behavior. It can be a behavior, it can be a thought, it can be a different way of behaving, thinking, acting. So you have to define a certain strategy. For that, the time depends on people. In my case, it took me, first of all, at least 3 days to understand what happened. You know, like, again, it is the third time.
The aftershock.
The third time I am in front of this death episode. So there is definitely something I need to understand. So that I had to do lots of meditation, lots of silence. And it's not easy when you went through such a traumatic situation. So I had to, first of all, let the pain come out. So I cried as much as I had to cry. I went through the crying. So I had crying days. Then I had anger days because I didn't understand why it happened again and what's the message. And I had so many thoughts coming in my mind. So I had to do some cleaning and clearing and calming down. So mindfulness, relaxation, then understand and reanalyze the messages I had received before and understand why didn't I perceive them and work on them. What learning did I have? Is that I didn't trust my crew at that time, maybe. I underestimated my crew. So again, it gave me the lesson that we have all the resources we need within. And we are so much busy looking for the resources outside, whilst we have most of them, if not all of them, in our own mind. It's just a question of digging, hushing the chaos and getting into your toolbox that I call this hard disk of ours, which is the unconscious mind, getting memories, moments where I fought things and how did I find them? What type of coping strategy did I use? Is it a strategy that had to do with my values? Did I have to re-edit my values? Did I identify my values? Did they change? Did I forget or didn't reprioritize things in my life? What was very important at this particular moment? So there was a work of values, there was a work of beliefs, there was a work of maybe some negative errors, thinking errors I was having at that time. What did I have to replace them by which constructive thoughts? Or the type of emotion? What is the strength within this negative emotion that I need to learn? From anger, what did I learn? What did this anger give me as learning? The first thing or the two things I did is forgive, because this is very important. After you are grateful because you're still here and you appreciate how lucky really we are when we face such things, and lucky without facing such things that we are alive, actually. This is a miracle to be in this world.
Wally,
the second thing is to forgive.
This is resilience. What she's talking about, this is what resilience is.